Alright, what's poppin', people? We're back, and today I wanted to bring us back to Generation 8. Not because we're playing a Generation 8 game at NU, but I want to bring back a team that honestly kind of looks like you could have taken it straight out of Gen 8. Of course, minus the Oricorio. But I remember when I was looking at the tier, this is actually like a 2 week old team at this point. I think I built it on the first or second day that NU was released. And I was looking at the format and I'm like, wait a minute. We got Passimian? We got Gudra? Vaporeon Copperajah? Wait a minute, let me cook real quick. And I ended up coming up with this, which aptly titled SSNU because this really looks like something you could have seen from that era. And so we start off with a nice little Stealth Rock Copperajah, standard Wish Tech Vaporeon, a Specs Gudra, Terra Dragon, by the way, because if I ever want to just use this as my Terra, I could just start throwing off Dragon Pulses. Don't really even need to worry about Draco at that point. Of course, it's still an insanely powerful move, but then this move gets the Giga Stab. Bulky Oricorio Sensu with Fairy Terra, because I kind of need this to be my fight check, frankly. A Coil Conda, and an A Scarf Passimian. And, let's get some games. Of course, you've been enjoying the content. Make sure that you do subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. Why is this the team I face? Make sure you do subscribe if you're already subscribed, man. Leave a like. Helps the channel out a ton. Um, Now, my feelings of despair, of course, are because I've faced this team a good 1,000 times. I'm gonna CC turn one. It's never gone poorly. You know? It's never gone poorly. You see what I mean? It's never gone poorly. I don't know why every time I get this lead, they very happily volunteer their Lycanroc turn one. Now the Moth is in, the Moth is now. I do have two Pokemon that can kind of take it on. I'll go Gudra. And go for my Specs Flamethrower. Which is nice and safe. I do remember this is a Lumberry Paldean Tauros. Yeah, that sub is not going to protect you from this Flamethrower, my guy. And I just crit through the boosts. I'm pretty sure I still would be doing over half. So I don't think the crit matters in the long run. I guess he could have gotten off a Bug Buzz. But, hey, don't risk the crit. Now he goes into this. And this is almost certainly going to go for a Terra Ice, I would assume here. Trying to think, do I need Raja? I don't think I do. He actually just Calm Minds immediately. That's insane. I'm Earthquaking. You will not Terra versus me, surely not. Right. Yeah, you wouldn't Terra versus me, come on. You wouldn't do it to your homie. Yeah. If he goes out to this, I am using Whirlwind immediately. I don't care. I do not care if this guy comes out. I will Whirlwind the Paldean Tauros away. As he goes to Velusia, I will Whirlwind you. Go away. So we get rid of its Citrus Berry. That's really good for me. Unfortunately, the Braviary is in. The Braviary is now. And this is a bit of a scary Pokemon. Now, I could preserve this. I think I'll just click Stealth Rock. E. If this Terras, it's probably Terra Fighting, right? Let us see a calc real quick. Braviary. Probably not a bulky set. I would assume you're just offensive. -1 defense. Oh, Passimian CC sends you into the Shadow Realm? Say less. This better KO. I think he's Scarf, actually, if I'm remembering the team correctly. So, I mean, yeah, this is definitely a fine turn for me. The worry could be if he, like, Terras, but that shouldn't KO me anyway. Yeah, I'll just stand in CC twice versus the Veluza. And this is why Veluza is very depressing. Oh, this wasn't supposed to go to the next song? Whoopsies. Oh well. As the Paldean Tauros comes out, he does give me an attack boost. But... I don't think I really want to stand versus you, no. I could go Oricorio and go for my Terra. I'm gonna go Oricorio and Terra. As he goes into this. So the reason I wanted to Terra, of course, so I could actually tank the hit. And we're gonna Revelation Dance here. I do 1,000,000 to him. And now I should just be able to go Pissimian here. Go for my close combat. Pick off the Tauros. And then Braviary will come out. And I guess he'll just look for Brave Bird cleanup. I believe this should be game over, but I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I think it's Scarf on the Braviary. If so, I believe I've got good odds. Yep, we take out the Tauros. And I will sack the Pissimian here, of course. Not playing around with this threat. If he bulks up, pair Demos. He goes for Thrash. I'll go Conda here and Coil. That did a little too much for my liking. Do not crit me, I will be so sad. And we do not get crit. So we do take out the Hyper Offense Demon. Not bad. Yeah, like I said, I faced this dude's team a lot. I don't know if this team was used by someone on YouTube or shared somewhere that I couldn't find. But it's pretty impressive how frequently I face the exact same HO team. I guess I'll pause right here while we get another one. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and we are back. Now my opponent, I think I've faced this dude before. Have I not? Didn't I face him in a Spinops live? I feel like I remember this team. It was Life Orb Camerupt. It was like Defog Scyther or something. Jawlock Mapastiff. I feel like I remember this dude's team. I'm leading off a pass. He's let off with the stiff. I will close combat you turn 1. Happily. He will Terra into a Fairy type because this is a very good game. That is a horrible play, by the way. If I just U-turn predicting you to switch, you've used your Terra turn 1. So I would not recommend playing like my opponent just did. But I mean, he got me, so what can you do? I'll go for my Coil here. I don't know what to expect out of this. Like I said, I know he's Jawlock. I'm so tempted to go for my Terra here. He was Scarf. That is certainly something. That is certainly something. Well, I'll try to rest here. I don't really think I have much better of a play. And he's Life Orb on this. Unfortunate. But I do still have my Terra. Like I said, I preserved it. So we're going to hope that that's enough. We fortunately do have the Terra out of my opponent, which helps a lot. I mean, I could go this, but he's got CC, more than likely. So I don't really like that. If I go Oricorio, I'm basically forced to Terra immediately, which I also am not a huge fan of, so I think I'll go Gudra and just go for a Flamethrower. Go for a T-Bolt, actually, because this is weak to that. And if he had gone into, like, the... what's it called? The Oricorio for some reason, then KO that. I do think I'd probably just lose to the Zangoose, though, which is kind of unfortunate. As he reveals that he has Toxic Orb, which is interesting. I've thought about going Oricorio there, but then I have to just start doing a whole bunch of stupid double switches, and I don't love that. Ah, God, this mod's gonna do 1,000,000 to me here. I should tank. I see. Well, I definitely tank that. That's something. The Banette could be SD, which would be an issue. The Banette has come in. Oh, please give me a crit here. Didn't even need a crit. Okay. If Mabastiff comes out, I go Oricorio after this faints, and I go for my Terra. So I will go into Oricorio Sensu here. I will Quiver Dance. And he didn't switch, interestingly. I would have thought he would have got Oricorio. Try to, come in on my, what's it called? Quiver and get his own Dancer boost. Interesting. So, Oricorio put in work this live so far, man. It was able to chunk the Paldean Tauros last game. And, I mean, this game, I think, practically, it would have won me the game. That's cool to see. Now, my opponent, again, just dangerous Pokemon all around. My opponent said, okay, what does the VR got? Oh, all these Pokemon are high tier or above? I bet. Ah, God, I hate this team. I hate it so much. I'm leading off with my Pessimian. Unfortunately, my opponent has decided to lead with the Broken. I hate Metacham, man. This mod is so stupid. I don't want to run Spiritomb on all my teams just to not lose to Medi. What if he's Scarf here and I get Zen headbutted? That'd be unfortunate. That'd be really unfortunate. Huh. I will say, if I can get any chip on this, though, that's still good, because my opponent's fighting resist is the Metacham. He could have something that's like Terra Fairy or Terry Ghost. Terry Ghost? Terra Ghost? But, I mean, hey, look, we'll try to force it. He goes into the Vaporeon here. My Coil Condo looking real nice. I could also go Goodra here, just T-Bolt, because he doesn't have an immunity. Could also just go Copperajah, though, and get my Stealth Rock up. Maybe he'll think I have Power Whip. It's not in the game on Copper right now, but maybe he'll have forgotten. I'm also really tempted to just throw off a Heavy Slam here. I don't think that's a bad play either. But I'll just get my rocks up. Also, yeah, let me know down below, by the way, if there's anything you've been having fun using it in you lately. As I always enjoy reading about what y'all have been trying. I know, obviously, I have a bunch of recommendations, what y'all would like me to use. But I want to know what y'all have actually been using yourselves. Now, personally, I think a couple fun... I mean, let's look at my builder real quick. I don't even have to look at my builder. We can just look through here. Cacturn, I think, has been pretty cool. Crabominable was fun when I used it. I think the Dunsparce is really fun, just because of how versatile its sets are. Faragiraffe, or Faragiraffe, I don't know how to say it. Probably Faragiraffe. Oh well. I think that mob was really fun when I used it. I'm gonna have to pull him back out. He goes for Surf. That does, like, nothing. I'm a Whirlwind. As we bring in the Lycanroc, it's not the greatest thing to have switched in, but it's not the worst, I guess. I can go into my Sandaconda. Get a little bit of Rock Chip on this is, you know, it's whatever. Again, it's kind of like the idea of if he Terras with this into maybe a Flying type, at the very least, we've got him weakened a bit for a potential Pessimian clean. I'll just go for... I don't like it, because if he tears into anything here, that's really bad for me, but I think I still just stay in an Earthquake. I know what, I stay in and rest. No. Okay, that's fine. I had like a moment of realization there, like, ooh, that might not be good. I have to go Raja here. Dodge a Draco. I'll double the Vapo here just to scout. Alright. Scouting was successful. The scout has worked. My opponent is not choiced. Okay. As he goes to his own Copperajah here. I'll go back into my Copper. That's a lot of damage I just took. Fortunately, I get off an Earthquake. I'll go to my Vaporeon again here. Part of me wants to Heavy Slam, but that would be kind of worthless if he Terras and stays in, like Terra Flyings. If I see Terra Fairy, okay. I'm about to say, if I see Terra Fairy there, I'm gonna feel a certain way. Alright, we'll just Wish Pass. I mean, obviously his Copper's coming in here. I'll go for a little bit of Surf. You know, I could have gotten a crit there. Never an issue with fishing for a little bit of a crit. Never got a problem with that. Yeah, I mean, I'll just go for damage again. As he Whirlwinds me into my Copper, I will EQ here. Don't think I won't. Come on, risk a speed tie. Come on. Take your chance. It might be a speed tie. Who knows? Maybe it's speed tie. My opponent? He has no shame. Now, unfortunately for me, this Braviary is a huge threat. Why did I just get body slammed? That did too much as well. Yo, this man just did 36 with body slam. Body slam, U-turn? I don't know. Brave Bird Roost, maybe? I feel like this match is gonna take a bit of time. This isn't looking like a quick one. I mean, obviously, I don't have a great move to go for. I'll just surf here. I mean, if for some reason they switch here instead of just wishing, I get damage. Sure. And that's why I surfed. Wow. See, so again, the reason I'm not going for protect is it doesn't matter. What's his Vaporeon going to do to mine? Absolutely nothing. So, I mean, I don't need to go for it. I'll protect here. Trick, you say? Trick, you say? I will stay in and surf. Don't think I won't do that there. I'll go hella greedy versus you. Um, hmm. Going to Raja, and I guess I could go for Whirlwind. Just hope the Medicham does not come in on a Whirlwind. This is just about as bad. Wow. Tank that really well. Nice, nice. That's such a bad Dragon Tail. Wow. Just double there on my protect. Like, what's the point? Huh. I don't like that play, at least. I mean, it worked out really well for my opponent. But look at this. Like, your Goodra's just getting tossed around. What is that Draco roll, man? Come on. Well, I mean, it's not really a high roll, but come on. I still need a little bit more damage with this Raja, but my Oricorio is looking phenomenal, especially once I Terra. Now I'll go up Simeon, and I think U-turn will KO. Yes, excellent. And I guess I go Conda? Alright, so we went Conda hoping to wake up. We did not wake up. I guess Simeon would have been a lot better there. Oh, that was dumb of me. But so is the luck of a Shedskin Pokemon. Shedskin giveth and Shedskin taketh. I will go Goodra here, though. And I will just T-Bolt. Even if they protect, it's like, I don't care. Yep. Okay. Come on, let's play this game, buddy. I think Copper might get 2 at KO'd. At this point, it might. Still don't know what his last is on this, because it could be Ice Beam. Could also be Haze. It could even be, like, Roar. There aren't a ton of options, but, like, whatever he does have is still going to be kind of annoying for Ori. As he Terra grounds and reveals Ice Beam, that is a wild turn. I mean, that's not even that bad for me, though, no? Now I could Heavy Slam versus this and do a whole bunch. And now I could Whirlwind you. You don't get health back. Oh, that's not who I wanted to see. Wow. Ah! Wow, okay. I'll sack this. I don't need Goodra. I was gonna say, too, if he gives me a Scarf, then it's like, okay. I can just Revelation Dance here. They go Braviary, then they got me. But obviously I don't need to Terra. So, we will not be doing that. I'd love to Quiver here. But like I said, I don't think I KO Raja yet. Ooh, I'm not gonna KO it still for a little bit more damage either. Okay, this was a great Pokemon for me to have dragged out. So I could just close combat. Medicham will take 1,000,000. I need at least one more, like, Revelation Dance on this. As he goes into this, I'm gonna go Copper and just pray that I take 2. I do? Okay. He went for a flinch and he did not get it. That's very good for me. Because at this point, I think even my own Passimian could win since he's Terred with Vapo. It's gonna be a matter of can I KO the Braviary. And obviously, I don't know the set that he's at. So it's hard to say. So apparently if he's no bulk, I have a really good chance to send him to the Shadow Realm. I'm never switching there because I'm not letting this SD for free. Absolutely not. Okay, cool. Nice. Metachan was a problem. That Metachan was a problem. Wow. Did not have fun facing that. But we did it. So that's good. And I'm gonna pause it while we get this last one, guys. Be right back. And we are back. My opponent's team is just demonic. Oh my lord. Yo, look at all the threats. This is an absurdly scary team. He also's got the psychic terrain, which is just, you know, extra annoying because he's got these two assholes. Hey, what's my win condition, guys? I don't see it. I'm actually gonna lead Sanda. This is not who I wanted to see turn 1. Staying in. Yeah, so that's why I stayed in. Here you'd go Honchkrow. Copper's still fine here. I could even rock up. That U-turn, I was gonna say that looks like it's banded. I don't know what it looks like it is. I could just go Gudra here. Obviously, me switching is really pretty easy to read, but here's one of these little moments of knowledge I'm gonna impart on you. It is turn 4 of the game. I'm not risking my Copper on turn 4. I don't think it's worth it. So I am gonna go Gudra. The Wisp was pretty obvious in my eyes as a mid-ground for my opponent. These basically... So the upload that went out yesterday, even though I'm recording it on the day that video goes out, very strange. The upload that went out yesterday, the set that I was running, Taunt Wisp to attacks, I think is really the only thing you're going to be seeing Pyro's run. He's actually Focus Sash, which is truly depressing for me right now. I'm going to go Vaporeon here. Yo, that did 40. Why'd that do so much? I couldn't tell you. As it goes out to the Metacham here. I will sack my Gudra. As he then headbutts me into the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I mean, the question still is... Oh, you know, we didn't see an item, so he's probably choiced. So I guess now the question just is, what's your choice item? I'll go Copper here. Now watch him not be choiced and smash me with a CC. That'll be adorable. I'll love it. I know I just crit the Muck, but I'm still kind of surprised a crit slammed that thing that hard. Wow. Now we'll go Conda. As we actually dodge a Sin Headbutt. That is really fortunate. I'm a Stone Edge here predicting Honchkrow. And my opponent forfeits. Which, cool. I'll take it, sure. I needed to get some elo back after these last couple of lives, man. We were out here struggling, man. These teams were not doing us very well. Hope y'all enjoyed this, man. This was a really fun team to use. Like I said, it is very reminiscent of Sword and Shield NU, I feel. Albeit, of course, without an actual check to fighting types. If I were to say, like, one thing I'd try and fix on this team, it would probably be, make it not weak to a fighting type clicking close combat, because by switching as an Oricorio Sensu. So, I mean, a couple ways you could do that. You can make Raja Terra Fairy, even, with Player Off. That's just a little bit more active of a way to take him out instead of Terra Flying and just only gaining the resistance. I think being able to guaranteed smash him back is pretty cool. Otherwise, I mean, maybe you change up Gudra to something else. I don't think it's a huge deal at the end of the day, though. Thank y'all for watching, though. Like I said, comment down below what are some fun things that you've been using in NU, or just in competitive bonds in general lately. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.